Hey there, Whippersnappers, it's Tortoise the Grey. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown OU Battles. Today's OU battle is in honor of my friend, the Espresso Cat, who's having some computer troubles. He's lost a bunch of footage and got a bunch of viruses and stuff, so he's at a commission for a bit on YouTube, and I know he likes this team, so I figured I'd use these guys and give him something fun to watch. We started off with Picasso as usual. We were able to get the Stealth Rocks and 2 layers of spikes up before Picasso went down, so that was pretty awesome. Then Bane came in and did some work there, getting us to switch around and all that jazz. They brought in Scizor against Sherlock after Sherlock forced the Latias out, and switched into Bane to take a Bullet Punch, which actually did more damage than I was expecting, so that's too bad. But Bane gets a nice Fire Punch off on the Scizor while he's roosting and is able to take him out, so that works out very nicely. Latias comes in, and I bring in Gumby. Latias goes for the Recover, and they're both going to go for the Draco Meteor here, but Gumby's got better defenses, and so she's able to survive the Draco Meteor, where the Latias, unfortunately, is not. Unfortunately for him, I should say. Fortunately for me, Latias goes down. Ferrothorn comes in, takes some damage, and then is going to take a Fire Blast to the face before using the Gyro Ball to take out Gumby. So Ferrothorn's pretty hurting at this point. Lumiere comes in to finish it off, but they switch out into Terracoin Kion. Lumiere uses the Hidden Power Fighting to do some pretty decent damage, and with this Choice Scarf is able to outspeed it and take him out before he can land any damage, so that works out very well. Deku comes in then to take the Volt Switch, which we were immune to, and then a Focus Blast, which also doesn't do a whole lot. Deku doesn't have a whole lot to do against Thundurus, but neither did anyone else at this point, really, and Deku's the one I needed the least going forward, so I figured I'd let him try and do something, and then we'd get a free switch in again in a minute. Bane comes in and dies to a Volt Switch. Ferrothorn comes in, and thanks to our earlier endeavors, dies to the Stealth Rocks Spikes combo, which leaves them just with a pretty injured Thundurus and a Volcarona. Lumiere is able to get the good Shadow Ball off on the Thundurus, and then Volcarona comes in and loses like 3/4 of its health to entry hazards, and we're able to take it down real easy. So yeah, a quick fun little battle with these guys. This team is always fun to come play with, so let's try another one, shall we? Alright guys, welcome back. Ooh, that was loud for me. Welcome back. We've got another fun battle with these guys here. Led off with Picasso and put Tiger to sleep, and then was able to get the Stealth Rocks up, and I think we're actually going to get a couple layers of spikes up as well. They go for the close combat, but Picasso's carrying a Focus Sash, so he's able to get another layer of spikes up here before any real harm's going to come to him. So there we go with Extreme Speed. Tiger takes out Picasso, but we've pretty much done all the damage we were going to do anyway. Gumby comes in and unfortunately does get Will-O-Wisp, so we're not able to take Tiger out with one good Earthquake. It's going to take us 2 here. But Gumby's going to take a close combat, which for being a Dragon type and, you know, Gumby, it's does quite a bit of damage. So that was good that we survived that and was able to come back in and take out Tiger. We land the Draco Meteor, which is special, so the burn doesn't really affect it as much. And the Donphan's going to take us out. At this point, the only reason I really worry about the Donphan is just because I'm worried that it'll do Rapid Spin or something to get rid of my hazards. So I brought in Lumiere to Choice Scarf and take out the Donphan before he could do that. And that worked out. They bring in their Milotic, and Sherlock's going to come in and throw up the Paralysis there. Lumiere is going to come back in, and it's a risky play because obviously Milotic's a water type, but Lumiere is going to come in with the Energy Ball, and we're going to hit this Milotic a couple of times. We do get the special defense drop that time, which was good. The Milotic recovers back up, and Lumiere, thanks to the special defense drop there, is able to take it out with one more Energy Ball. So Milotics are annoying, so I was really glad to get that thing off the field. Lumiere switch out because Energy Ball won't do much to Jackal here. Bane comes in and is going to go down to a Sword Dance close combat combo. So that's unfortunate. Bane usually does good work for us. Lumiere comes in and tanks a Bullet Punch, and then we're going to get a Fire Blast off on the Steel Fighting Lucario. Yeah, that's what it's called, Lucario, and take it down. Draco Knight, their Dragonite, comes in. Lumiere, at this point, we're just kind of on the suicide run, doing all the damage we can before we switch out so that somebody else doesn't have to take a super powerful move. Lumiere goes down, Sherlock comes in, and gonna throw out the Dazzling Gleam, which takes out Draco Knight, so that works out real nice. They've got Psycho, their Alakazam come in. I was hoping to get the Thunder Wave off on it, but Psyshock takes out Sherlock. Deku comes in though and tanks one of those really well, gets an Earthquake off, which does really good damage, and then tanks a Shadow Ball as well before putting up the Seed Bomb and taking out the Alakazam. So yeah, a very fun little battle. Thank you M24X, I guess, and for the battle. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave those likes, comments, and subscriptions. And as always, I've been Tortoise Gray. You guys have been great. Have a good one.